One of the most decadent and rich pasta and gnocchi sauces from the north of Italy is a blue vein and cream sauce. You pay a lot for pasta or gnocchi with this sauce in a restaurant. But I've got to tell you, one of the ingredients is expensive and the other is cheap. The other thing is, this is one of the simplest sauces to make at home. The cooking time for this sauce is a couple of minutes. Let's check out the ingredients. We need either pasta or gnocchi. Gnocchi is the most traditional pairing with this sauce, but I find that the richness of the sauce coupled with the bulk of gnocchi is not my preferred way to have this sauce. I find it a little bit too heavy. It's incredibly tasty though. But in small quantities, it's hard to beat. So I prefer to use penne. It's my favourite go-to pasta. Use whatever you like. Now let's have a look at the sauce. To serve 6 people as a first course or 4 people as a main course, we need 500 grams of pasta or gnocchi, 300 milliliters of cooking cream, then we need about 100 to 150 grams of your preferred blue vein cheese. Just as an aside, I'm the sort of person that doesn't really like blue vein cheese, but when it's coupled with cream, in this case, it dilutes the taste of the blue vein cheese, and when you add it to pasta, it dilutes it even more, so you get just a hint of the blue vein, which I actually find really nice, compared to the really strong taste of blue vein cheese. Let's start by getting the pasta or gnocchi cooking. You want to time it so that the pasta or gnocchi are ready when the sauce is ready. Gnocchi will take a couple of minutes to cook and pasta will take about 10 or so minutes. Don't forget to salt the water when you're cooking the pasta or the gnocchi. I've done another video on how to cook pasta properly, and there's a link on the video screen right now for that. Get a saucepan that's big enough for the pasta or gnocchi and the sauce. And in this saucepan, we'll put the cream plus the cheese. Try and break up the cheese either with a wooden spoon or maybe cut it into little pieces with a knife. Turn the stove onto the medium setting and just start stirring the cream and cheese together. You'll find that the cheese will be quite lumpy and it's going to stay quite lumpy. You can start trying to mash the cheese with the wooden spoon, and as soon as you start to see the cream steaming, we don't want to boil this sauce, we just want it warmed through. As soon as you see that happening, keep stirring. We want to keep stirring this all the way through the process. We're only talking about 2 minutes or so in total over the whole length of this, making this sauce. You're going to find that when the cream warms up and the cheese warms up, that all of a sudden that lumpy cheese that you're stirring around will just dissolve into the cream. And you can stir it around. You're going to see the nice little blue vein pieces in the cream sauce, which gives it a nice appearance. But what we're looking for is a complete consistency of, or a liquidy consistency of the cream and the cheese together. If you prefer, at this point, you can also add a little bit of chopped continental parsley or flat leaf parsley to the mix, but not too much. So once the sauce is ready, which should only take a couple of minutes or so, add the pasta or the gnocchi. I like to use a skimmer to move the pasta from the pot to the saucepan. Remember, you add the pasta to the sauce, not the sauce to the pasta. And we need to keep some of the salted water used for cooking the pasta because it contains salt and starch, which we will add to the pasta and sauce mixture later. The pasta water is ideal to add to the final mix as it contains starch from the pasta. This helps to emulsify the mixture. Stir the sauce and the pasta together. Do this for about a minute or two and add some more of the pasta water if the sauce becomes a bit pasty. We're looking for what I would describe as a silky texture to the finished mixture. Plate the pasta or the gnocchi and top it with a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano or Parmesan cheese. And that's it. It's so simple and it's so quick to make, and it's restaurant quality at home. One of the things that I like to do if I'm having this as a main course is to serve it with some fresh crusty bread. You can do that even as a starter dish, a first course or an entree, whatever you call it. It's always great to soak up that extra sauce that's left on the plate once you've eaten the pasta and gnocchi. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you have, please hit the like, subscribe and bell icons to be notified when we upload new content. It also helps our channel greatly. My name's Andrew from Food Good. Thanks for watching.